Previously on Continuum.
Which one of you is my partner, my friend?
There are two Alex Sadlers in this timeline. Go and don't get caught.
I won't forget this. Escher was Alex's father.
That I did not see coming.
Welcome to your new home.
If the enemy won't meet us on the battlefield, then we must bring the battlefield to them.
Bravo unit, head to 12 line for evac. Over. Red copy. Make it fast. We're taking heavy. We've lost Bravo 3. I repeat, we've lost Bravo 3. We're at to that evac.
Heavy rounds coming from the rooftop. Request airstrike.
Bravo 2.
Got him.
RPG in the grid. Go 9 is positively ID 7 Bison APCs entering from East Abbott. They're bringing reinforcements. Bravo solid. Copies all. Cameron, where are you?
Moving toward evac zone.
Don't, please don't.
Wounded hostile. Quadrant 12-9.
No, I'm not the enemy.
It's our informant, sir.
Terminate and move out.
He's our informant, sir. He has liberate intel that we need.
That intel has been acquired by other means. System override. Bravo unit copies. Override.
No, 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 no!
Suit system restored. Move on, soldier.
Yes, sir.
Birthday gift from my daughter.
Siamese fighting fish. Maybe she's trying to tell you something.
She's a very straightforward girl. She doesn't do metaphor. Maybe I should regift it to you.
I'm also a straightforward girl. You promised me help with my murder.
What do you want?
In the other timeline, Curtis was against our arrangement. Maybe that sentiment carries over into this one.
Curtis knows your value now.
But he didn't know it before my death.
Tell me, these changes in the police department, the specialized divisions, does it feel like a familiar path?
Feels like the future I come from started here.
From our point of view, that's nothing but good news. It's good to have your experience on our side. Backup system to ensure we're on the right path. That's what we want. Stability.
And that is a luxury I cannot enjoy with my killer walking around.
I am working on your behalf, Kira, believe me. I value you on my team. We can help each other. I know it.
hard way, Lucas.
Nice work.
Thanks. I missed sushi.
We can hit some on the way.
So the Department of Corrections finally sent us those pictures we asked for. Lucas has been cannibalizing parts from all over the prison. But this is a newly minted microcircuit. Prison hasn't had an upgrade in 20 years.
Somebody smuggled it into him.
And I got Betty doing a background check on anyone who's had contact with Lucas. Check this out.
Lucas is messed up.
Yeah, everything's messed up around here, apparently.
I am the person you know. I am.
No, I'll be sure to remember that.
I'm the manager. Don't hurt anyone, please.
I wanted the ball. Now. Get down! I said, let me into the ball.
Okay, it's this way. Please don't hurt anybody.
Everyone, move over there. Go. Now. Quiet. Move over here where I can see you. Quiet.
Don't move.
He's gonna kill us.
Shut up.
We're all gonna die. We're gonna die.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else?
Hello. I'm Jacqueline. I was Mr. Escher's chief counsel. Please, do have a seat. We have a lot to talk about. Mr. Escher, your father wanted things done in a particular way, so...
My father?
There's a personal letter in your cahier. I believe it explains many of his choices.
What? But this isn't true. Mom.
The will is very clear. The document you hold in your hand will explain things more completely. Alec, your inheritance...
Mom.
Escher is Mark. The Mark that left us 15 years ago, but he is your father. Alec's inheritance is what?
A controlling interest in the company.
And will anyone contest that?
Mom.
I'm just looking out for you, that's all I'm doing.
There will be hoops to jump through, of course. Particularly with the board of directors who will undoubtedly seek to put you in an advice-only position.
And the plan is that you will navigate him through this?
That is what his father wanted.
Let's go!
What did you say? What?
What?
Nothing. You're safe.
Go! I can do it. Right now.
Please. Please. me. Deja vu all over again.
You were transnational 2 days ago?
Exact same playbook. Respectable-looking thieves, suicide vests, vault entry.
And then mayhem. Transnational thieves were felons, right?
White-collar variety. Fines, not time.
Yeah, ain't that always the way? Wow. Looks like this is one crime they can wiggle out of.
But if you stop the crime before you get away with anything...
Somebody got away with something. Half of the transnational safe deposit box holders made insurance claims.
It's hard to prove what was stolen when the contents are unknown.
It's hard to prove anything was stolen if the thieves blew up.
Yeah, I don't get it. They had this. They're 10 feet from the door, loaded for bear, and then suddenly lose their shit.
Ballistics matched the gun that was recovered at the transnational robbery to a shipment of guns stolen by Liberate.
Liberate always plays the long game.
We'll ID the robbers, see what the connection is from that end. In the meantime, we figure out what game Liberate's playing.
These robberies started after Lucas escaped. What does he bring to the party that nobody else does?
The crazy.
I'm in control of my emotions this way.
I can see what you're in control of.
Look what I found. Can someone tell me why a legitimate business needs to hide some of its prettiest things?
Some of its dirtiest. Patents, MOUs, environmental assessments.
No corporation is going to file an insurance claim for losses like these.
Dirty little secrets. And we're in control of them now.
Those men were collateral damage, and they weren't innocent.
You know it's not that. We done here?
Not yet. What's the next bank?
We need a list of all the clients whose boxes were rifled.
Clients pay for their anonymity, and empty doesn't mean stolen.
All right, fair enough. But only some of these boxes were opened. How would the thieves know which ones to target?
I don't know. Lucky guess?
Now, they didn't care if they were seen in the lobby. But in here, they wanted to hide what they were doing.
You're gonna need that list.
Sonmanto holds a number of safe deposit boxes and uses them primarily as backup for pending patents, contracts, etc.
Well, it'd be very helpful to our investigation to know exactly what's been removed.
I checked our records as soon as we heard about the robbery. That particular box was empty. As I mentioned, we have more than a few.
You do know that impeding a police investigation is a very serious offense.
And you know that as a Fortune 500 company, we have a full complement of lawyers that can back up my truthful and helpful statement. But why go there?
Liberate is behind this robbery, Mr. Richardson. You don't want them having anything of yours.
And they don't.
You went at him pretty hard.
Yeah, well, I don't need a future chip to know that he's lying his ass off.
You've got half the companies filing for losses they can't prove, and the other half denying anything was stolen at all.
Yeah, well, it just means whatever they have, they weren't supposed to have.
You don't sound surprised.
Well, I had that knocked out of me.
Carlos, I want to help you get through this. What can I do?
Well, you remember your dead body in the trunk? How about you erase that?
Yeah, so it's unusual. Thermite charges with an accelerant. The explosive load designed to implode towards the body. That's why there were no casualties. Except for these three, of course. Pop rocks?
You ever heard of anything like this?
Oh, no, I haven't.
FIU retrieved wiring and components that suggest a radio transmitter.
Radio transmitter, but the bank cameras caught them pressing the trigger.
If you say so, yeah. It's just a weird setup, you know, imploding.
How close would someone have to be to trigger the detonation?
I'm a blood and guts guy. That's a little bit out of my depth. I'm not sure.
I've got a guy that swims in these waters. May I?
Yeah, okay, sure. I need it back.
Is there anything else that's not in the playbook?
Well, with an explosion, there's a little bit of everything, but I did notice these components had more cerebrospinal fluid than I expected.
So this is soaked in brain juice?
Apparently. Is it the kind of thing that could be remotely triggered?
I don't know. I can't just look at a thing and automatically know what it means. But from what you say, it could be like an onboard computer, a chip that receives signals.
A primitive CMR.
In a way. Some labs are working on brain-to-brain interface. They've used it on insects, monkeys, rats. It's like an actual mind meld. No. It's like the internet, but for brains.
Well, Sonia's got the surgical chops. Lucas can program pretty much anything.
Do they have human drones in the future?
Not exactly. Cyborgs, robots.
Cool.
Not cool. Liberate infiltrated the systems and hacked the robots to use as weapons. They became a liability. In the end, all non-human workers were destroyed.
Less cool. Did you know Escher was my father?
No.
You know, I figured. I just wondered if... I never had a father. Not that I could remember. And when I met him, I didn't like him much.
I think he was reaching out to you in his own way.
Oh yeah, he reached out. I inherited Pyron. I know, I'm Alex Sadtek Sadler, and Pyron exists as a separate entity in your future.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll sell it. Maybe I'll sell it right now.
Alec, you don't have to do anything today. This news has to be devastating, even if you don't feel it yet.
I don't know what I'm feeling. Escher was trying to run my life, invading it. I mean, a normal person would think of a different way. Like, hey, Alec, want to go out for coffee? Oh, by the way, I am your father.
Maybe he didn't know how to tell you.
Yeah. You say omission, I say lie. Well, maybe we can use this tech to patch your CMR problem.
Little incision here, a couple of wires there.
And my phantom limb is back.
Perfect.
You think you could hurry up? Look who's talking. Your golf bags? Really? We'll have time before breakfast tomorrow. You can shag a few balls, can't you? Yeah, what's
Carlos, I went over it again last night, and the only thing that makes sense is that Liberate is fishing for something specific in those safety deposit boxes.
You have any idea what that could be?
A lot of these corporations are using high-security encrypted drives with long-life backup battery systems. Now, these units emit very low electromagnetic radiation, which can be picked up using the right gear.
Well, that's great. That means nothing unless we know which bank they're going to hit next.
Sure enough, but if it was me, I'd want to clear all my stuff before that happens. I've been monitoring all the lower mainland branches, and the Bregenzer Bank has a lot of high-end visitors today.
Kind of visitors that usually have lackeys do their work?
VP, VP, VP.
Alex, right? They're clearing out their boxes in case there's another robbery. If we can confront them about what they're hiding, maybe we can figure out the Liberate connection.
All right, let's go chat them up. I'll meet you there.
Alec, don't make any rash decisions, okay?
Yeah, sure. You're investigating Escher's murder, right?
Not me personally.
All right. Well, if you hear anything, can you let me know? Now that...
Of course.
Thanks.
Emily. It is really good to see you. Yeah.
was weird. Kira was sentimental.
Don't.
What?
Look, I know what you did. He sent you to spy on me?
Alec, if you can hear me for just a minute, Escher is not just some businessman.
He's my father. If you knew that, you're worse than I thought.
I didn't know. Alec.
Don't.
Sorry.
Carlos.
So did you find a mattress that you think is safer?
Strange that you're coming after the victims of crime instead of the criminals.
Mr. Richardson, my apologies for the delay, but we're ready for you now.
You can keep your secrets. Just point us in the right direction. What do you think liberates after?
Think of all the things you'd rather keep to yourself, Ms. Cameron. They're special and significant to you for any number of reasons. Now multiply that by a million, and you're approaching the patents, agreements, and research that my company would rather keep to itself. If liberate is after one particular thing, I honestly couldn't tell you what that might be.
That guy
is good at his job.
Not quite what I was going to say, but fair enough.
I know what you were going to say.
Emily.
Alec. I can explain everything, but first I want to say I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I know everything, Emily, and it's okay. But I have something to tell you, and it's very important. You know I love you, and my whole situation with Kira is complicated. Okay, I'm doing this all wrong now. Okay, do you remember our first date? We talked about Novikov's self-consistency principle.
Time and travel paradoxes.
Well, he got it wrong. Do you know the device, the ball that was in the lab? And Escher had a power source, and something horrible happened. I had to change things. Emily, I traveled through time for you. Okay, look, I know how that sounds, but if you just listen to me.
So this is how you're punishing me?
No, Emily.
I know I did wrong, but all I want to do is make up for it. And this is your idea of fun? Jerking me around?
No, listen, okay. I know you want to go to Thailand. I know you want to escape your problems, things that you did in the past, things that I don't care about because I love you.
I might be a lying bitch, but you're an asshole.
He loves you too. But I'm the one that knows everything. I'm the one that risked everything to come back for you. And he doesn't know. But I'm leaving that decision up to you, okay? You're in control. What was that?
Some lost guy.
Look, I feel completely betrayed by you, okay? You're spying on me, reporting to Escher, telling me that you love me. I know my father is a controlling jerk, so I can believe that he used you.
Okay.
I don't know if I can trust you anymore. But none of this feels right. Once I have a clearer head, then maybe we should talk.
Okay.
You are hiding something.
This is a robbery! Come on, move!
Move! Jesus, that's Frank Ryan. He's running our financial products division.
The vault! Open it or we blow it all!
Move! Everyone on your knees! On your knees!
Stay down! Everyone on the floor!
Get down! Shut up!
This is a welcome surprise.
Yeah, sorry to just drop in like this. I had to sort some things out in my head and thought this might be a good place to clear away the other distractions.
Have a seat.
Really?
How's it feel?
It's a lot to take in. No, it doesn't seem right. You know, it's not me.
I suppose there's some precedence in refusing an inheritance, Mr. Sadler. But I'm not the person to assist you with that. However, if you'll permit me to show you something I believe your father would have wanted you to see, it may, as you say, help clear away the distractions. If you'll follow me.
You're working on
genetics. And this lab will move to our Defense Technologies division, obviously. Your father always imagined you here, in the calm center of it all.
You're working with silicon transistors?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of old news.
In the health field, yes. But we're hoping to create something for the commercial market. Something that could combine with optogenetics.
Self-activating neurotransmitters? I've read about early research. There's so many uses, life-changing applications.
Or life-enhancing, without the use of implants.
You wear it?
We hope.
Yeah, we have an advantage if they don't know we're cops.
Agreed.
What do you see?
Clayton said the vests were designed to implode. These have a lot of wires coming out of them. I don't know if they're the same.
Stay down.
They're being controlled. Wires run from the vests into the cerebral cortex.
So if we pull the wires, it stops them.
Or it kills them. Have to get into that vault.
How do you plan on doing that?
Gas.
Of course.
Create a diversion.
Did you see that?
What?
One of the hostages to the left.
You mean the guard?
No.
Why is that chair moving?
Keep an eye on that group. What happened to the video?
There's some kind of interference. There's a frequency coming through that's just unusual.
Unusual how?
Well, it's a frequency that won't be used for decades.
Can you isolate it?
I'll try something.
Open that one.
What is that?
Play that back.
It's not responding.
Come on, play it back.
Get him to respond.
He's offline.
I want whatever was in that box.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Hey, hey!
What happens if I unplug these wires?
What wires?
Great.
There, the protector.
Control the situation.
You got this.
Please, stay here.
Are you kidding? I can't move.
The cop. He's right there. Get him.
Forget the cop. Get the protector.
Where's 2?
Still rebooting.
Blow number 3.
Please, no!
Number 2's back online.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Back off. I've got this.
Focus on the cop. I'll take care of the protector.
The raid's gonna kill them all.
We can save them. They don't have to die.
How do we do that?
Got her.
We've lost number 2.
Blow number 1.
I'm standing.
I have to unplug these wires.
Don't. Please, I'm walking. I haven't done that in years.
Where's number 1?
It's offline.
Please don't do it.
They'll kill you if I don't. I'm sorry.
No, we're not finished yet. Check on number 4.
What happened to him?
The future. You okay?
Yeah, you?
Yeah. Except there's nothing to stop Liberate from doing this again.
What's going on with those 2? Was she in the vault with you?
I left her in there with Frank. She's hacked.
And no, was it all the robberies? Helping out.
Yeah, some help. Up against the wall.
Get off!
We got another one?
I didn't do anything!
I doubt
No. Hold on, Carlos.
Back up to the bar. Back up.
I'm disappointed in you. You help a girl out, you don't own her.
There are any wires within you? Asshole. Making all your own decisions.
Pick up that shit.
Now we're even.
Are you a terrorist, huh? Which one are you? Which one are you?
Carlos! Stop!
Terrorist!
Carlos! Get off! Get off!
This isn't you, Carlos.
This is probably what Liberator was after.
Do you know what it is?
No. But we'll figure it out.
I don't recognize it from 2077. It did a real number on my gear, and my CMR is still glitching.
This technology could be from a different timeline. Different future. We'll keep it safe. Who had it?
There hasn't been an insurance claim for a mysterious object from unspecified future, so no idea.
I knew I was right about you.
Vickerdale, Gatuma, San Manto.
3 horsemen of the apocalypse right there.
We take them out now, we destroy the corporate congress of the future.
And take a look at this from their secure drive.
Oh, San Manto. You're a naughty company.
Whatever the play, it has to do double duty. We lost ground with the human bombs.
When did you get so squeamish?
When you turn men into things.
Some men deserve it.
Thank you. I thought you'd still be in the hospital. I'm supposed to go back, see a specialist. Still got wires in there and they don't want to mess around. Me neither. How would you like to change the world? How'd you get that? We're San Manto. We have friends everywhere. And between this little box and the wires left in you, Mr. Ryan, you can throw those away for good. Miracle cure, is that it? You tell me. You were the one walking around 6 hours ago.
Hey, it's me. How are you doing?
You should see the lab here. Anything I can think of, I can find.
You sound like someone who's changing his mind about an inheritance.
Byron's got fingers in hundreds of pies, which sound menacing or at least greedy, but some of these projects, there's so much potential.
So your father wasn't that bad after all.
Maybe not.
Maybe you'll find a way to reconnect my CMR.
I knew you missed us.
Of course I did. Let's get things back to normal. Whatever normal is.
Sorry, Kira, I have to go. if he doesn't know.
On the next Continuum.
Lay low. Otherwise, the next conversation we have won't be so friendly.
I've seen your show.
6 minutes. You say what you want.
One of the campus cops was carrying a semi-automatic. That gun is now in the wind.
I'll remember you. How's Theseus? You know me, Alec. I'm sorry.
Continuum. New episode next Sunday at 9, exclusively on Showcase.